Okay, now we gotta start the steps up, unfortunately. But we got a cool view of Mount Rushmore on the way up, so that's kind of cool. Doesn't quite make up for it. Much prefer an escalator. But what are you gonna do? It's a half a mile. We can do it. Right, Micah? Good afternoon, everybody. We are in South Dakota in the Black Hills, and if you've been watching our videos, we've been here for a few days hitting up all the big things that you have to do here in South Dakota, especially in the Black Hills area. And you've probably thought to yourself, well, there's like one big thing that everybody does when they're here in South Dakota, and you guys haven't done it yet. Well, it's because we're gonna do it now. And if you look closely on the video we're here at Mount Rushmore. So we're gonna do that today. So it is July the 23rd, 2024. It is hot today. It is already 90 degrees and it's almost noon. And here we're getting our first glimpse. Oh, you know what? We didn't bring our pass. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot our pass to get in. We have the annual pass here. So anyway, so here we are getting our first glimpse of the president's right there. Going to catch up here with Rebecca. So it's gonna be a hot one today. We're gonna go get a closer look. We're gonna do the whole hike up to like the base area and go from there. We are all ready to go.
We were hanging out in the shade.
Hanging out in the shade. Good.
Anyway.
So
that was
this is the last of things we're going to be doing here in the Black Hills area. It's been awesome. So much to do here, especially for families, kids and stuff. You could spend a whole week here and still have plenty to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in here. I don't know what this process is because we haven't had to pay anything yet, but I'm sure we will once we get closer. Okay, Mount Rushmore National Memorial. Do you want to hold this for now? Okay, so we got our Junior Ranger bag for the little one over here, and now we're gonna head up to the view up here straight ahead. The avenue of flags up here. We're gonna go all the way to the viewing area, and then there's a hike that goes up and around. I don't know much about the hike, but we're gonna do it. Sound good?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Look at this view here. Got the avenue of flags, and we got Mount Rushmore straight ahead.
Where did Cooper go?
Oh, I could smell food. We got pulled pork sandwiches, nachos, pretzels, corn dogs, beer. In case you need beer while you're looking at Mount Rushmore.
Fresh squeezed lemonade.
Ooh, fresh squeezed lemonade.
On the way back.
Yeah. So here we go. This looks like the avenue flags got all the state flags here. So let's see. I couldn't even tell you what Virginia looks like, or North Carolina. So it's not luck for those. even though we live in North Carolina, and we
both lived in.
we both live in Virginia before. Don't know either of those flags, but I can show you Ohio. I might be able to pick out Maine. Is that Maine there?
Yeah.
Yes. See, I knew Maine. There's Ohio there.
In alphabetical order, if you want to know.
Ohio's the easy one to pick out because it's the only one that's a pennant.
Thank you.
Here we go.
The next time I saw her, she was walking with her.
So if you've been watching our videos, you know we went to another rock carving in a mountain just similar to this. Obviously it was in process. We went to oh, there's Virginia. Virginia right there. Oh yeah, because if you look at the base, it's got them all there.
Alphabetical order.
And alphabetical order. Anyway, so we were at what was the Indian other one we went
Custer
to?
State Park? Devil's Tower?
No, the other mountain.
Oh, Crazy Horse.
Yeah. So if you watched the other one, we went to Crazy Horse, which is not completed, but similar to this, inspired by this one. The cool thing about Mount Rushmore is we get to get pretty darn close right from the beginning. With Crazy Horse, you're pretty far away, and you have to get the bus ride to get any closer. So this is nice that we can get real nice and close and get great pictures right away. I mean, we just walk right up there, and we haven't had to pay anything really. I think we just have to pay for parking on the way out so far. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get some views of this, get a picture or two, and we'll keep continuing. So you'll see here, right at the viewing platform, they have a huge amphitheater here. So they must be doing special events and things like that certain times of the year here as well. And I can see the path that we're about to walk, which is just over here. It kind of goes up there, and I guess it goes right here behind the amphitheater and back up. Cool. So path says it's only about a half a mile, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Should be just around this way to get there. So we're walking along here on this path. There's a deer sitting right there. Oh. That's pretty cool. And right there's your view. Right through there. We are most of the way done here with the hike, but we reached the sculptor studio. So we started up down this way, mountains up here, you can see peeking through, and then sculptor studio over here. So we're gonna peek our heads in there and see what it's all about. So there's not a whole lot of information. You have to get the tour to get more information, but here you can see the full bodies that they had planned on doing before they found out that the rock wasn't good enough to hold, so they just ended up doing the heads, but originally they had planned to do the whole torso. Okay, now we gotta start the steps up, unfortunately, but we got a cool view of Mount Rushmore on the way up, so that's kind of cool. Doesn't quite make up for it. Much prefer an escalator, but what are you gonna do? It's a half a mile. We can do it. Right, Micah? Okay, back on with our walk. Okay, and so we're coming to the end of the walk. So for future reference for people, if you do the walk, head to the left. It's flat, most of it, and then downhill to the sculptors. And you just have the little push at the end. I think there's way more downhill going this way, less stairs. If you go this way, it's all stairs down and it's all uphill.
Well, at the sculptor's place, you can actually just take the elevator.
Oh, there's an elevator?
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to tell people that. There's no elevators. No elevators in life. No escalators in life. You gotta take the long ways.
Oh, you don't.
Except when you don't. But that is good that they make that accessible. Yeah, I see the sign there, elevator, just over here. So if you are not able to make that type of walk, there is an elevator. Cool, so we're gonna get one more good glance. Look at that, pretty cool. And then we're gonna start heading back through the Valley of Flags here. So probably a good time to wrap up this video. It's a nice little stop. We were here for maybe an hour or so, nothing crazy. Don't come here when it's so hot. It's over 90 degrees today. It's quite hot. Not the best idea. So if you like the video, hit the like button now. Comment, any comments, questions, anything we missed, anything that needs to be, that I said wrong, or if you have any questions, just comment. If you made it to this point in the video, there's the North Carolina flag, where we currently reside, kind of. If you made it to this point in the video, make sure you leave a comment just saying, hey, I made it to the end. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We are heading east from here. Got a big national park that I'm really excited about that we're gonna do tomorrow morning. So I'm really excited about that video. So make sure you subscribe so you can watch that one. If you're interested in anything in the Black Hills area, we've done all the big main things that you need to do for outdoorsy stuff. So make sure you watch all those too. So until then, we'll see you in the next one.